Hello and welcome to your weekly neighborhood news. We've got a lot to cover this week, from celebrating some brilliant students and important school budget meetings to awesome fundraisers and just plain old family fun. So let's dive right in.
Our communities are just buzzing with activity right now. We're going to walk you through all the key events and opportunities happening in the Governor Wentworth and Middleton areas, so you can figure out how you want to connect and get involved this week.
All right, first up, we have something really great to celebrate. We're giving a huge shout out to some impressive local students who absolutely crushed it in a recent trigonometry competition. A huge congratulations is in order for Audrey Wood, who took home first place in the Trig Star competition. And right there with her, we have Faith Van Auken in second place and Cooper McCourt in third. Seriously, what an outstanding job from all three of you. And this was no small event, you guys. Nearly 45 students from Kingswood participated. It's an annual thing sponsored by the Society of Professional Land Surveyors and Civil Engineers, and we have to give a nod to Randy Tettrell of Norway Plains Land Surveying for the local support. And get this, the winner, Audrey Wood, is now advancing to the state competition this spring. How cool is that? Congratulations to every single student who took part. Okay, next up, let's get into some important updates from our local schools and parent-teacher organizations. We've got some key dates for budget sessions and meetings you'll definitely want to mark on your calendars. All right, for everyone in the Governor Wentworth Regional School District, listen up. The deliberative session is this Saturday, January 31st. It starts at 10 a.m. and it's being held at the Kingswood Arts Center. And hey, if you want to review the proposed budget before you go, all the information is right there on the GWRSD School Board website. Now for our families in the Middleton School District, your session is coming up the following weekend. That's Saturday, February 7th, also at 10 a.m., but this one will be at the Middleton Elementary School. Here's a really fantastic chance to support a cause that's so important in our community. The annual Empty Bowls fundraiser, which is hosted by Knights Against Hunger, is happening on Friday, February 13th from 5 to 7 p.m. You can find them in the Kingswood Regional High School cafeteria. The idea behind this event is simple, but it's just so powerful. You buy a ticket and you get to enjoy unlimited helpings of all kinds of delicious soups, stews, and chowders. And to remind you of the cause, you get to take home a beautiful, handcrafted artisan bowl. The best part? Every single penny goes directly to supporting local efforts to fight food insecurity. You can check out their website for any more details. Okay, parents, if you're looking to get more involved at your child's school, here are the PTO meetings coming up. Effingham Elementary is on February 4th. Ossipee Central School is meeting February 5th at 5:30 in the library. New Durham's is on February 10th at 5:30, and hey, childcare is available for that one. And finally, Crescent Lake/Carpenter will meet on February 11th at 4 p.m. Okay, enough about meetings for a bit. Let's talk about some of the fun stuff happening around town. We've got some great events for all ages coming up. Hockey fans, you are gonna love this. The Boston Bruins alumni are coming to town to face off against the Kingswood All-Stars. It's all happening on Saturday, February 7th at 4 p.m. at the Pop Whalen Ice and Arts Center. And all the ticket sales go directly to supporting the Kingswood Locker Room Expansion Project. And it's super affordable for the whole family. Tickets are just $15 for adults, $10 for students, and kids 5 and under get in absolutely free. What a great way to see some fantastic hockey and support a local school project at the same time. And now for something a little different. How about Snake Saturday? Yep. You heard that right. It's happening this Saturday, January 31st at 10:30 in the morning over at the New Durham Public Library. You'll get to meet a snake expert, see a live snake demonstration, and ask all the slithery questions you can think of. Spring might feel a little ways off, but it's actually the perfect time to start planning for spring activities. Registrations are now open for several youth sports leagues through our local parks and rec departments. So, sign-ups are officially open. For skating and hockey, you're going to want to visit backbayhockey.com. For baseball and softball, you can get registered with the Cal Ripken League at kcrbl.com. And for girls softball, head over to rochestergirlssoftball.com. And this is really important. There are scholarships available for all of these leagues. And listen, we know sports can be expensive. If registration fees are a barrier for your family, please know that there is help available. The NIC offers youth sports scholarships through something called the Vanderheiden Youth Access Program. It helps cover both fees and equipment costs. All applications are kept confidential, and you can fill one out at their website, thenick.org. And to wrap things up today, we just want to highlight some really key community resources. These are organizations that provide essential support for local families, so let's take a look. Okay, for our friends and neighbors in Carroll County, Tri-County Community Action is offering free diapers. To sign up, just give them a call at 603-375-3312. They're also helping with fuel assistance applications, and for that, the number is 603-323-7400. For even more info, be sure to check out the new newsletter from the Carroll County Coalition of Public Health. And for our families over in Stratford County, there's help available for you too. For fuel and electric assistance, you can apply online at stratfordcap.org, or you can call 603-435-2500 for help. Also, the Family Resource Center at 150 Wakefield Street in Rochester has drop-in hours on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to noon. They can help you with free diapers, computer access, and a bunch of other services. Wow, so much happening, right? From celebrating our students and having a say in our schools to enjoying fun local events and knowing where to find support when you need it. There are just so many ways to get involved. So the only question left is, how are you going to connect with your community this week? Have a great one, everybody.